What's up, everybody? It's P here. I'm here for episode 9 of the classic WWF series, and well, I think my family hate me. For the next 2 review guys, they are done by some very close personal friends of mine, aka Ruby Mojo of Alex Monk, and Emmy Mouse 898, who is my little sister. I fucking hate both of you. So, Alex has chosen the Royal Rumble 2004. As we all know, Chris Benoit won the Royal Rumble match. So, ladies and gentlemen, we will go watch the matches up until the Royal Rumble, and then I will get back to you guys. Okay, so we've just seen the matchups, and they're not too bad. I mean, the opening contest was Evolution's Ric Flair and Batista defending the World Tag Team titles against the Dudley Boys in a tables match, which is quite weird. Jonathan Coachman was on commentary. He is always fucking awful on commentary. I do not like him on commentary. He needs to get the fuck off commentary. So basic match. This was a basic Raw match at this time. Jonathan Coachman interfered in the match as he distracted the Dudley Boys. They attempted a What's Up on Coachman, but Flair prevented the move. Devon performed a clothesline onto Flair, but then allowing Batista to be spin him around and spinebuster him through the table to retain the titles. Not too bad. I give it, not too bad of an opener. Could be a lot better, could be a lot worse. Next up, Rey Mysterio defended the Cruiserweight title against Jamie Noble. This was an okay match. I did like it. It was just too fast. I think it was one of the shorter matches of the night. I wish it went a couple more minutes, about 5 or 6 more minutes. But it was okay. Nydia held the ending of the match was Nydia holding Noble's legs. At this time they were dating on camera, stuff like that. Thinking it was Mysterio. Mysterio took advantage, 619, dropped the dime onto Noble, which is just a leg drop onto the head, and retained the title. Next, it was Eddie Guerrero versus Chavo Guerrero. I fucking love the Guerreros as heels and as faces, so this one was bloody good. Good psychological warfare between both Eddie and Chavo, or Chavito, as Eddie would say. Chavo Guerrero Sr. interfered, attacked Eddie throughout the matchups. Eddie performed the Three Amigos, frog splash for the win. After that, Eddie attacked Chavo, and Chavo Sr., causing Chavo to bleed, and left in a trance. Next up, I do apologize about that, guys. Somebody's just told me something. Next up, in the match, Brock Lesnar defended the WWE Championship against Hardcore Holly. This match was okay. So the build-up to this match was Hardcore Holly had his neck broken and pretty much would go out for 12 months, go out for a year to basically recuperate, rehabilitate the neck and stuff like that. So this match was awful. A lot of submissions, natural. Brock Lesnar using submissions onto the head and neck of Hardcore Holly. I thought that was good. But Lesnar just basically breaking the holds and just performing a lot of different handmans on him and stuff like that. Lesnar performed an F5 on Holly to retain. Nobody thought he would win. It was boring. And in the semi-main event, Triple H defended the world title against Shawn Michaels in a last man standing match. I loved this match. Both guys bled like stuffed animals. A lot of chair shots, a lot of weapon shots. And it was a really good, really good match. But the fucking finish. Double count out and a fucking draw. Fucking awful. Shawn should have just fucking won this one. Triple H retained the title. I would say before going into the Rumble, we'll do the matchup, we'll go best to worst. The worst match of the night, had to be the Batista The Evolution match, I thought personally. Then it would have to be the Brock Lesnar versus Hardcore Holly match. Then then Ray versus Noble, then Eddie versus Chavo, and then Hunter versus Shawn. We have got the Royal Rumble now, guys, which is always a good thing. The winner would go into WrestleMania 20 on the for the match. So I'm gonna watch the pay-per-view. I'm gonna watch the match, and we'll see who wins. Well, I've already told you who wins. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so we're back here from the from watching the Rumble. So Chris Benoit and Randy Orton started things off. Next up was Mark Henry in the win. Then number 4 was Tajiri. Number 5 was Bradshaw. Bradshaw was was the first man eliminated by Chris Benoit. Tajiri was then eliminated by number 6, Rhino. And Mark Henry was then eliminated by Chris Benoit again. Matt Hardy was number 7, Scott Steiner was number 8, Matt Morgan was number 9, the Hurricane was number 10, being eliminated by Matt Morgan. Then Scott Steiner was eliminated by number 11, the 11th entrant, which was Booker T, which was not shown on camera, which I thought was bloody funny. Kane was number 12, so number 13 was gone. It's The Undertaker. No, it's Spike Dudley. And Spike Dudley, poor Spike Dudley. Kane got eliminated by Booker T after that, and then literally Spike just gets chokeslammed by Kane. Because, yeah, as you do. Number 14 was Rikishi. Number 14 was Rikishi. Number 15 was Rene Dupree. I had to stop and start all this time, guys. Rhino was then eliminated by Chris Benoit. Matt Hardy was eliminated by number 15, by the 15th entrant, which was Rikishi. Rikishi then eliminated Rene Dupree. Chris Benoit then eliminated Matt Morgan. I'm just going through the elimination, guys, because everything else fucking sucked in the match. Number 16 was A-Train. Number 16 was A-Train. Number 17 was Shelton Benjamin. Number 18 was Ernest Miller. Surprise entrant. Give me a moment, guys. Yes. So Randy Orton then eliminated Booker T. Then A-Train was eliminated by Chris Benoit. Shelton Benjamin and Ernest Miller were both eliminated by Orton and Benoit a little bit. Rico was number 20, who was then eliminated by Randy Orton. Number 18, number 21 was Mick Foley, but Tess was originally the 21st entrant, but he was found unconscious. Then he was then number 18 and 19 was number 18 was the 18th elimination was Mick Foley. Number 19 was Randy Orton. Christian was number 22. Nunzio was 23. Christian was eliminated by Chris Jericho. Then it was Nunzio in 23, number 23, Big Show number 24, Chris Jericho number 25, so it was literally that. Charlie House was number 26, Billy Gunn was 27th. So, 27th. John Cena was number 28. He rapped down to the ring. It was annoying as fuck. Number 29 was Rob Van Dam. Number 30 was Goldberg. So, this is what happened at that point. So, Christian was eliminated by Jericho. Then, number 21 was Charlie House, eliminated by Goldberg. Billy Gunn was eliminated by Goldberg as well, 21 and 22 respectively. Goldberg with the moment of the match when he fucking speared Nunzio out of his fucking shoes, guys. Fuck me, it was nasty. That was a nasty ass spear, but fucking amazing. And then he was fucked off. Goldberg was then eliminated by Kurt Angle with Brock Lesnar's help. He was F5 by Brock. Goldberg was F5 by Brock Lesnar, who was then eliminated by Goldberg. John Cena was eliminated by Big Show, would injure his knee, and that would go into Big Show versus John Cena with WrestleMania 20. Rob Van Dam was eliminated by the Big Show. Christian was eliminated then by the Big Show again. And then, give me a moment, guys. I can't seem to find out where I've put number 28. There we go. Sorry, guys. Kurt Angle was 28, so it was Big Show and Chris Benoit, and then Chris Benoit eliminates Goldberg via the ropes, and your winner, and the man who is one of the many people who have entered the Rumble from the start and won it, is Chris Benoit, spending 1 hour, 1 minute and 35 seconds, guys. I do apologize. So that's 61 minutes. It would take another 2 years until that was beaten by Rey Mysterio when it was 62 minutes. So what did I think of the match? I always enjoy Rumbles. I think the Rumble was very, very good. I always enjoy Rumbles. And yeah, I was very, very happy. The most eliminations was Chris Benoit with 6, then Big Show with 4, Goldberg with 3, Mick Foley with 2, Booker T with 2, Rhino, Matt Morgan, Rene Dupree, Rikishi, Kurt Angle, Chris Jericho all got 1 elimination, and everybody else got absolutely fucking 0. Do apologise, Randy Orton got 5. I do apologise for that. So it was so the top 3 are Chris Benoit with 6, Randy Orton with 5, and Big Show with 4. So yeah, it was a really, really good match. I enjoyed it. I thought it was really, really good. Nothing really wrong with it. Nothing really right with it. But yeah, it was really, really good. So guys, I am going off. And next week, guys, I think we're going to take it back to a little bit of SmackDown. Yeah. SmackDown 1000 was last month, if I recall, guys. I wonder what happened in 2002. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a fantastic day. Always catch you on the flip side.